Hey there, planner enthusiasts. Welcome back to another exciting lesson in our digital planner creation series. In today's lesson, we're diving deep into the world of design software. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced planner creator, choosing the right software is crucial for bringing your visions to life. So let's explore some popular options together. Google Slides, the first program we'll talk about, is Google Slides. Now, what's great about Google Slides is that it won't cost you a penny. Yep, it's absolutely free. Perfect for those of you on a tight budget or just starting out. But keep in mind, it's not as fancy as some other design software out there. You won't find all the bells and whistles, but it does the job. So, what can you do with Google Slides? Well, you can add text, insert images, and play around with shapes to customize your planner. It's like putting together a puzzle, piece by piece. You create your masterpiece. And here's the cool part. You can collaborate with your friends in real time. It's like working on a group project together, but online. But let's be real for a moment. Google Slides isn't without its quirks. Sometimes your internet might act up, causing delays or glitches. And if you need more advanced features, you might find yourself wanting more. Plus, sharing your planner with others who use different software can be a bit tricky. But overall, Google Slides is a solid option for creating digital planners. It's simple, it's free, and it gets the job done. Microsoft PowerPoint. Now let's talk about Microsoft PowerPoint, another handy tool for creating digital planners. You've likely heard of it. It's been around the block for quite some time. Think of it as the older sibling of Google Slides, with a few more tricks up its sleeve. Now, PowerPoint is pretty user-friendly, especially if you're familiar with other Microsoft programs like Word or Excel. It's like driving a car you've driven before. You know where the buttons are and how to navigate? There's a free version you can use online, which is great if you're on a budget. But if you want access to all the fancy features and bells and whistles, you might need to cough up some cash. It's like buying a fancier car. With all the upgrades, you get what you pay for. Overall, PowerPoint is a solid choice if you want something reliable and familiar. It's like your favorite pair of jeans, comfortable, dependable, and gets the job done. So, if you're looking for a trustworthy tool to create your digital planners, PowerPoint's got your back. Apple Keynote. After that comes the Apple Keynote. It's like a special tool just for Apple fans. If you have a Mac or iPhone, you've probably seen it around. It's like a free gift that comes with your Apple device, kind of like finding a surprise in your pocket. Now, the cool thing is, you can use Keynote for free if you're on an Apple device. But here's the thing, it's only for Apple users. Sorry, Android and Windows folks, this one's not for you. There's also a free online version, but it's not as fancy as the one on your Apple device. It's like having a basic snack instead of a full meal. Still, if you're already using Apple stuff, it's worth giving Keynote a try. It's like having a secret tool in your toolbox, just waiting for you to use it. So, if you're an Apple lover and want a simple way to make planners, Keynote's there for you. Canva. Next up in our list is Canva. It's like the friendly neighborhood tool for making planners. It's super easy to use and doesn't cost a thing to get started. Canva is like your creative playground, where you can drag and drop elements to design your planners just the way you want. It's like putting together a puzzle with pre-made pieces. The best part? Canva has a free version that gives you access to a ton of features. It's like getting a free sample at the grocery store, no strings attached. Now, Canva may not have all the fancy features of some other tools, but it's perfect for beginners or those who just want to whip up a quick planner without any fuss. It's like riding a bike with training wheels you can learn as you go. So, if you're looking for a user-friendly option that won't break the bank, Canva's your go-to. It's like having a trusty sidekick in your planner-making adventures. Adobe InDesign, all right. Now we've got Adobe InDesign. It's like the fancy tool the pros use for making planners. It's loaded with cool features, but it's also pretty tricky to learn. You won't become a pro overnight with this one. InDesign is like having a whole toolbox of advanced stuff at your fingertips. But here's the deal. It's not something you can just pick up and figure out in a snap. It's more like learning a new skill. You've got to put in the time and effort. But if you're serious about making really awesome planners, taking the time to learn InDesign could pay off big time. It's like leveling up your planner game to the max. So, if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and dive into the world of InDesign, get ready for a challenge, but also get ready to create some seriously amazing planners. Affinity Publisher. Last not the least is Affinity Publisher. It's like the new kid in town when it comes to making planners. It's a bit like Adobe InDesign, but cheaper and simpler to use. With Affinity Publisher, you pay for it once, and that's it. No monthly subscriptions like Adobe. It's like buying a book instead of renting it from the library every month. Now, Affinity Publisher isn't as famous as Adobe, but it's still a solid choice, especially if you're watching your wallet. It's like finding a hidden gem in a sea of big names. So, if you're looking for a budget-friendly option that still packs a punch, give Affinity Publisher a try. It's like having the best of both worlds, powerful and affordable. All right, planner enthusiasts, we've explored some fantastic options for creating your digital planners. Whether you're drawn to the simplicity of Google Slides, the familiarity of Microsoft PowerPoint, the exclusivity of Apple Keynote, the user-friendliness of Canva, the advanced features of Adobe InDesign, or the affordability of Affinity Publisher, there's a tool out there for every creator. Remember, the software you choose is just the beginning of your journey. So pick your favorite, roll up your sleeves, and let your creativity soar as you bring your planner visions to life.